Okay, so I've tried to record this video 3 bloody times. The first one, I got to lap 35 out of 36 with 1.5 laps to go and my fucking game crashed. Now the second time, AVG tabbed me out my game 5 laps into the race. I've disabled AVG, I've completely shut everything off and I can't have no interruptions now, and I'm really starting to get annoyed. And welcome back to a brand new video, guys. This is Live Crew episode number 17, and I'm slightly pissed off because this race is taking me way longer than it should do to record. And as you can see, we're here on the grid and I'm on pole position, and the reason being is because I did qualify in first, and Rosberg, my championship rival, qualified in 6th place, but I've lost the qualifying footage because of the first recording where I qualified. The actual recording corrupted because of the game crashing, so I can't show you guys the footage, unfortunately, so you're going to have to take my word for it. We're here in pole position for Mexico, Rosberg 6th and Hamilton in 7th place, so things are looking really tasty here. If you have missed any of the new episodes, then do check my description down below where there's a link to the previous race and also the entire playlist if you happen to miss any of the episodes. But here we are for Mexico, and as it stands right now, Rosberg is 6 points ahead of me, so I need to win this race and hope for the best, because there are 2 races to go after this. I can't afford any more slip-ups and I need to win the championship. So here we go then, we're going to get into the race and hopefully this time I can go 36 laps to the flag and not have any bloody incidents. And I'm getting really bored of doing that intro every single time now as well. Anyway, here we go. 5 red lights. And the Mexican Grand Prix is underway. And we're going to try and get a good start. It's actually a really good start. Some really nice traction there in first and second gear. But we've got Kimi Raikkonen attacking us on the inside here. Going to try and tuck in for a bit of slipstream. We've got a Mercedes on our right. Wait, is that Rosberg already? Rosberg's on our right hand side. He's starting in P6. Oh my god, I'm getting flooded by cars. There's Rosberg. Just try and make it through the middle there. Okay. So far so good. Only Raikkonen's ahead of us. Oh, the back end's gone. Rosberg's there. There's been a huge crash towards the back. There's a massive pile up on the minimap. Here we are on the back of Kimi. Can we make a move to the side here? No, we can't. Oh, it's going to be a bit too much of a squeeze there. I have to try and get Kimi somewhere else. Maybe try and line him up for a move around here. Right, we're going to pick us a nice slipstream from Kimi here. Can we possibly make a move out of these first 3 corners? We're going to take it nice and easy through 1 and then try and set up Kimi for a cutback through 2 and 3. He's had a bit of oversteer and I've had a really good exit here. He's got some decent straight line speed in that throw. I'm going to go to the outside here. Can we make a move into the next breakers? Then he's going to give me a nice old squeeze, but I'm on the outside and that should give me the inside for the next corner, just like that. And that is the move, and we are in first place. A lovely overtake there on the Iceman, and obviously Rosberg's right there, so he's lurking and he's living dangerously just behind us, and so far it's us 3 breaking away from the pack. So 3-horse race so far for the race win. Here comes Kimi. He's got a slipstream on me. He's going to the outside actually. He's going through the slim gap, and here comes Rosberg as well. Is he going to make a move? Going to try and launch my car back up the inside of Kimi. Oh, he's just going to close the door on me there. No way through for the time being. Going to try and get him back though, just where we got him last lap. Oh, we've had a bit of oversteer. Not exactly around the back of him as I was last time, but hopefully we can try and get him here. We've got a nice little run. We're going to go to the inside. Brake nice and late. Can I stick my nose in there? Just about. Going to try and give Kimi the room, and we have got ahead of him, so I'm going to shut the door on him just like that, and we're back into the lead. Right, I've really started to get the hammer down now, and I'm trying to push as much as I can, and so far it's paying off. I'm going to go on a bit of a different strategy to the rest of the AI, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay out until lap 7, even though they want me to put on lap 6, and I'm going to go onto the mediums and get them out of the way first, because I feel like, because I've got track position, I could really make that the more effective strategy. Right, so here we go then. I've stayed up 1 more lap. It's kind of a Force India 1-2, ironically, but here we go then. We're going to go into the pit lane, and this is our first stop of the race, and we should be going onto the mediums, which is what I said we will do. And hopefully, if the pit stop is fast enough, and my in lap was good enough, which it wasn't that great, we should be still ahead of Rosberg, even though he's going to have incredible momentum down the pit straight, because obviously the pit straight is so bloody fast that the cars just come whizzing past you so quickly. But it's 2.1, an incredible pit stop from Force India. Now we've got to try and get up to speed. Hopefully Rosberg hit a bit of traffic, and that might just help us out. But here we go then, we're going up to speed, and Rosberg is there at the back, so he's nowhere near us. So we've made us stick to absolute perfection. The problem now is that we're on a slow tyre. He's on softs, I'm going to guess, so we're going to have to do some defending, and this is going to be a long stint. I might cut it a bit short, but we'll see how it goes. These primes are working rather nicely, and I'm actually feeling quite confident on these. However, Rosberg is just a bit too fast for me, and I don't think I can match him. I'm going to try and force him to the inside. He's got so much more straight line speed. I mean, look at that. He is so fast with the DRS here. It's not all over though. I'm going to try and see if I can get him back here. I'm running stupidly deep into the first corner, but I'm going to try and set up for a cut back here. Bit of a corner cut there, but Who cares? Here we go, getting a good little exit. They're going to try and put alongside of Rosberg here. Just let him know that we're still here. I'm going to switch back to the inside. Can I make a move? I'm going to go for it. Brake nice and late. He's still there on my inside. Side by side action here. Going to get the traction. Even though I'm on the prime, I'm going to squeeze him out. There we go. So we're going to hold the lead for the time being. I'm not going to fight too hard because I need to make sure I save these tyres. But if Rosberg is eventually too fast, then I might just not fight him and let him go. Getting on the power at the final corner. It's a decent exit, but Rosberg is just too fast. Here he goes. I'm just going to let him go, I think. He's just too fast. I want to try and pick up his slipstream. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to let him go just yet. If I can still fight him, then I'm still going to fight him for position. We just set our personal best up of the race. And I'm not going to lie, Rosberg's soft seems to be going off. And our mediums are just coming into the sweet spot. And we've got DRS on Rosberg. I'm actually faster than him, so I might actually go for a move here. Oh, I'm going to go for the inside. Take the inside line there. Lovely move. Super late on the brakes. Using the trail braking to my advantage. And that was a lovely textbook overtake. And we're comfortable at the moment. We're really comfortable on these tyres. I think we've had enough of these tyres. I'm going to pit in, go into a set of options because these tyres are absolutely knackered. And what I have to do is I have to stretch out a set of options by one lap, which isn't a major issue. I'll probably do it at the end of the stint, so like my last stint. But either way, here we go into the pit lane. Rosberg, like I said, will probably jump me because of the undercut. But I'm not really too fussed about that because I know the race will come back to me later on. So here we go. Pretty decent pit stop actually. 2.3, not too bad. There goes Rosberg. And I think there is Vettel. Oh shit, the back end just stepped on me there. Okay, Vettel's just at a fast up of the race. I think he's just there. Yeah, there's Vettel, I think. And Raikkonen, so we're going to come out right ahead of the Ferraris here. They're going to be so fast in a straight line. We should just about be able to stay ahead for the time being. And yes, we do. We stay ahead of the Ferraris. And we're in a net second place. So that is lovely for us. Right, so there goes Rosberg. Just on the right hand side. There he goes into the pit lane. So I'm going to retake the race lead. Now the question is, I'm a bit lost as to how everything's going to pan out. So I'm just going to go with it. I should be pitting around lap 24. And then do another stop around lap 30 and then go to the end. So we're going to see how this all pans out. Right, here we go then, through the final corner. And we're going to come in for I think it's our third pit stop of the race. I'm not sure, third or second. Either way, it's I think it's a third, yeah, third pit stop of the race. And Rosberg, I'm not sure how things are going to pan out because I could actually match Rosberg for pace on this used soft tyre, even though he's on the fresh soft himself. So it's going to be interesting to see where everyone feeds out. It's a 3.7, so yet again a decent stop from the 14 boys. And we're going to see where Rosberg is as we get off the limiter now. I think that's Rosberg there, so it's going to be very close here. I think I might have just stayed out ahead of him here. It's going to be really, really close. Hamilton's just a fast lap of the race, and here's Rosberg. And I think I'm just about going to stay ahead of him here. He's coming at me really, really fast, but I'm just going to be able to defend my position and park my car on the apex and just about stay ahead of Nico Rosberg there. Right, decent exit out front of the corner. I think I might just have enough of a cushion to stay ahead of Rosberg, even though he's going to have DRS on me. Actually, maybe not. Rosberg's flying. Here he comes. He's like an absolute bullet. I couldn't get out of DRS, and the Mercedes in DRS is just unbelievably quick around here. And he's so fast. Oh, I've turned in too early there. Completely ruined my line through the corner, which is going to come into Rosberg's favour. I'm going to try and get... Oh my god, that is tight. That is tight. I'm onto the grass. Rosberg really making it hard to me there. But Rosberg's got back ahead for the time being. Okay, we should have DRS on Rosberg here. Make sure we get a good exit out of the final corner, which isn't what we've had, but we're still in the back of Rosberg. Thankfully, because we're on the grippy soft tyres. But here we go, we're going to return a favour to what Rosberg did to us last lap. And this time we've got some DRS, and we're going to say goodbye. See you later, Rosberg. And we'll see you at Brazil, mate. Oh, shit. Shit, the back end went. Hugely the back end went there. Managed to catch it and not go into the wall, but we've lost first place to Rosberg, and that is Lewis Hamilton right there. So Lewis is on an absolute charge at the moment. Rosberg, oh, he's going super slow. It looks like Rosberg though is going to the pit lane, so he's going to the pit lane for his last lap of the race. He's going to be going on to the soft tyres, so I'm going to pit at the end of this lap to respond to that, and hopefully, I think it's going to be a little bit of a battle with Rosberg to the checkered flag, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can come out on top. Right, here we go then. Into the pits for our final stop of the race. I pushed really hard on that in lap. I made one little mistake, but overall it was a pretty good in lap, and hopefully, fingers crossed, if Rosberg got a little bit of traffic or something, then we might be able to stay ahead of him. So here we go then. This is crucial times now. A good pit stop there, 2.2. Definitely the second best pit stop of the race there. So the 14 the boys really doing their bit. So here we go then. We got off the limiter right about now. I think that's Rosberg right there, trying to get up to speed as fast as I can. Here we go then. This is going to be nip and tuck. There is Rosberg right there, getting up to speed now. He's going to fly past me. We're going to try to pick up some slipstream. And also got Raikkonen on the back of us here. Okay, so here we are. We are right on the back of Rosberg. And I did actually get a glance. And he's actually on the prime tires. So, 2 prime stints with Rosberg this race, a really strange one, but nevertheless, we're going to capitalise. We're in bridge mix right now. We've got DRS wide open. Here we go, right slipstream of Rosberg. We're going to pull to the inside, fly past him like he's not even there. Job done. And now, hopefully, we can try and take this to the checkered flag. Right, here we go then. Through the stadium section for one last time. Now through the final corner. And it has been a dominant display and a sign of intent from me to win the World Championship. And here we go, across the line to win the Mexican Grand Prix by a solid 6 seconds or so over our championship rival, Nico Rosberg. And what a race that was. A really enjoyable race and a really dominant display, like I said. And overall, that was a really solid result and we needed that. And that means that we retake the lead in the championship for the first time in a little while actually. So we're going back up to the top spot and we're going to take the lead by 1 point actually over Nico Rosberg. So only the 1 point the difference, but nevertheless, you know, that is the difference between first and second, and that can win you the World Championship. So I'll take it. We've only got 2 races to go after this, which are Brazil and Abu Dhabi. So things are starting to look really tasty now. And we're going to look at the final race results here and look in some of the other cars around us. For example, Lewis Hamilton in 3rd place there, both of the Ferraris in 4th and 5th, both of the Red Bulls and the Williams getting to the points, with Romain Grosjean taking the final point, and our teammate Sergio Perez in his home race finishing all the way down in P16, so a very disappointing race for him. But as you see, a really solid race. My strategy is probably the one to go for, and looking at the Drivers' Championship, like I said, we are 1 point clear of Nico Rosberg. So like I said, it's the battle of the 2 Nicos for the World Drivers' Championship this season, and we've got Kimi Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton there, who are also battling out for 3rd place. But overall, it's been a solid race here, and not much more can we say. We just quickly look at the constructors, and we've actually overtaken Williams by 1 point. So we could still challenge Williams for 3rd spot in the constructors if Perez can actually finish in the points. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video, and hopefully you have enjoyed it. I've had to record this like 3 times, so I really would appreciate if you guys could share this video, smash the like button, and let me know what you thought in the comments down below. But nevertheless, guys, if you want to get yourself some partnership, there's a link down below in the description to Freedom, which is the network that I'm partnered with. And if you want to follow me on Twitter at Thomas7HD, which is where I vent most of my frustrations, and also I'm very active on there, so if you want to go drop me a follow on Twitter, that'd be absolutely fantastic, and I'll always interact with you guys on there. But overall, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm at Thomas7HD, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.